All right, so this is the Beachbody Champions page. My computer tells me so. I'm checking on my phone to make sure that it's actually popping up live and properly. Because isn't that always a panic? You get on and you're like, no, this is the wrong page. That would be terrible. That would be terrible. So what we're going to talk about here today is one of my very favorite topics. My name is Ellie. I have been a coach for 5 years, and I am just a stat. 5-star in my primary, 2-star in my secondary, Success Club Legend, 60 months, and Elite twice. But basically, the only reason you need to know any of that really is to know that I speak from experience. My personal experience. What my experience is like could be different to what your experience is like, but they could be bits and pieces that no matter how different our business models apply to you or give you a tip, and this is what I'm here for. I hope that something in the next 15-ish minutes really, really clicks for you, applies to your business, and it's super helpful. I'm just going to scroll one more time to make sure that this thing is actually popping up, because for some weird reason I don't see myself. And that makes me panic that like nobody else is on here. But we can just keep going. Seriously though, this is so creepy. It says like in Beachbody Champions is live. All right. Well, I'm gonna go and I can't see a chat or anything, and I'm just gonna hope this thing is recording properly. So the number one strategic error in businesses that I see in my downline and my personally sponsored coaches is a very intense stress, pressure over Success Club, which is great. Success Club is important. Success Club is how you grow your business. When somebody has Success Club, they in fact have the best tools in their hands to drive their business forward. So to drive your business, but for them to get results. If they have the nutrition and the fitness, or the nutrition and the nutritional plan together, their results are going to be infinitely better than someone who just has one little piece of it. So yes, we always want them to start there. But if we are constantly stressed about getting those points, it trickles down into our entire business and it creates a huge problem. Because if you just get people, throw them in a group, and then run off like a squirrel to get the next person like a nut and carry it back to that group and dump it in there, all you're collecting is a bunch of nuts. You don't want to do that. You want to build a community. And the way to build a community is very, very critically to have these people surrounded by you, motivated by you, and seeing results. It's exhausting to focus 24/7 on getting new people. And that exhaustion will go into the groups you run. And then nobody's going to have fun. And if you don't have fun, you're not going to do it. So here is a really, really good stat. It takes 5 new customers to replace 1 loyal customer. So income-wise, positive referral-wise, energy-wise in your business, it will take 5 new people to replace 1 loyal customer that might have left because they weren't getting the right service or support to use the products and the fitness programs. So when you retain those loyal customers, there is a lot more opportunity for your business than if you're constantly getting those 5 random ones that do nothing. And you kind of need to focus on both, but it is very easy to ignore the people you already have. Something to think about is, we all say at the start of our business, one of the most common things is saying, if I just save 1 life, if I just save 1 life, I'm going to be this is all I want, just help 1 person. Of course, months and months later, it's like, oh, I'm only at Success Club 2. This is so hard. I need to find more people. I don't know where the people are. But what happened to that 1 life? That Success Club 2 is a life, and there's no excitement attached to it if you are just hyper-focused on the numbers and the Success Club points, right? So here is something to focus on. Your challenge group retention strategy. You need to know the numbers going in so that you're not disappointed with your own groups. Number 1, your challengers, just like your coaches, will show up at best 60% as well as you do, at best. So if you are running yourself on 75%, most of the time, great, sometimes you disappear. If you're on 75%, they're at 15%. You've got to run at 120 in your challenge group for them to show up at 60. You've got to understand that. You've got to post with energy and enthusiasm and motivation. And you can't rely on their energy to fuel you. You can't be, oh, my group is so engaged. I love it. I'm posting so much. This is phenomenal. It should be the other way around. You should be posting so much and phenomenal and engaged, and they will come around. Because then you could look at your group and go, well, nobody cares what I'm posting. They're all dead. I don't know what's happening. It's tumbleweeds. Some more numbers that are really important. Until your group hits about 150, it's probably going to be pretty quiet. They'll all be watching you, and a few might interact, but 150 is still a quiet group. At 300, you will get a group that's really engaged if that's 300 people you've been working with, not just dumping and disappearing. So if you're brand new and you just have 40, 30 people and it's quiet, that's normal. That's 100% how it's going to go until you grow that group with more people. How you choose to grow your group is totally up to you. You could team up with another coach who's about the same level as you, hitting the same marks in the business as you, so that you don't outgrow each other too fast. And then you could combine posting and energy and bring your people together. This will help get to that 150 ballpark where people start to engage really well. You could join your uplines team page group. A lot of uplines have one massive challenge group where everybody contributes. You could do that, add your people to it. You have the responsibility to not being a parasite and actually posting in it as well. Because here's the thing, wherever you're adding your people, they're enjoying all the content, but they're looking for you. So if you're adding people to a group and you're not actually part of that group, in talking, in interacting, in commenting, in tagging them, in asking them how it's going, they're going to disengage and go. So being a part of somebody else's group is not permission to leave you people there and think they're going to thrive. They won't. And if they don't thrive, they won't be repeat customers. And think about the opportunity. Think about meeting somebody, telling them all about the challenge pack, how phenomenal it's going to be, how exciting, right? And then they say no. And you can say, hey, well, what about just Beachbody streaming on its own? And they go, you know what? I don't even have $99. I don't. It's been the most stressful month. I can hardly cope. I need the fitness, but financially, I'm just strapped. And then you go, what about a free trial? You could just try it for 2 weeks, see if we can make a plan for 2 weeks later. And that person comes in, literally spent $0, no cent invested in your business. But they're in this group. They start a program. They try to understand the nutritional aspect without any tools. They try and hack it through. If they're served, if they actually experience a positive change, what will happen? Amazing things will happen. They're going to see results, a little bit, tiny little results in 2 weeks. But it will be enough for them to want more. Say they upgrade and they get a year of Beachbody On Demand. You make a commission that's great for your business. You've earned a customer for a year. Next, bar blend is coming out. It's so exciting. People are thrilled about it. The excitement in your group is growing. You're posting things about it. Excitement, you're building up to it. There's going to be a sample workout. What do? They want to try it. They want to do what everyone else is successful and excited about. They want to try Shakeology. It doesn't have to be an instant win for it to become an incredible win. For them to grow into every single product, refer other people, and one day say, what is this thing you're doing? I really want to try it too, right? Or you could go to them and say, you've been amazing. You have great results. You've referred people. You should coach. And then it's so organic and so natural. And they're like, yeah, I mean, I've thought about it. You always hear that. I have thought about it. So one way to do that is to bring people in with whatever you can help them, as long as they're your customer. For me, they need to be my customer, and they need to have at least a trial of Beachbody On Demand to enter my main group, my tracker app for their fitness. For To Be Mindset, they do need to get To Be Mindset to be in my nutritional support group, because it is a special place. It is unique to them, right? It is so rewarding when you have customers who get super excited for releases, for new flavors. We have peppermint coming out today, peppermint mocha. Hysteria, it's so exciting. People can't wait for the bar blend. People can't wait for the bar blend apparel line. These are not people that don't know me. The people that don't know me are not going to be like, yes, peppermint, what is that? Mocha Shakeology, yes. They don't know what it is. They don't know what Shakeology is. Now it's in peppermint mocha. Makes no difference to them. But my customers who've been with me for 5 years, some of them, can't wait. Can't hardly wait. And my strongest coaches, my most reliable, beautiful leaders, all come from my challenge groups, is people who had their lives changed. That's very much my business model. There's many different ways to grow. So retention is also more rewarding. When you see people's lives change, it's easy to invite other people to it. When you have an exciting plan for your challenge group, it's easy to talk about it. So when you invite people and they say no, they watch you on your social media excited, talking about the things happening in your challenge group. That's thrilling, because then they want to join. You invited them, they weren't sure, they kept watching you, you're announcing this meal plan or this challenge you're in or this program you guys are all starting, and it creates this amazing situation in your private group, becomes epic content for your social media. The same with your nutritional group, the same with however you run it. So always remember, it is important to give lifeblood to your business, new customers, however they may come. Free trial, BOD, Shakeology and BOD, to be mindset, BOD, Shakeology in the performance line, ideal case scenario, however they come. If you love on them, if you help them, if you're valuable. Inside my groups, I'm different than I am on social media. They see a different, more personal, more private side of me that's available to them. So they bond to me stronger. They see what's going on social media, but they know there's a lot of stuff I share inside my groups about my own journey. That is a support to me. I am a support to them. It becomes this loop of people who feel supported and trust each other. And that's the people who will bring other people in, who will say, oh my gosh, even when they're not seeing results, they will say, I'm in the most supported environment. I'm struggling because I haven't committed properly. They're never going to turn around and say, these programs don't work for me. They'll say they work amazing. I have not been committing, because they'll be in an environment that shows them what's possible when they're ready for it. Even those ones that are not quite doing the work. So I hope when you look at your business, you're not discouraged by Success Club numbers. You're not measuring your worth by how many people chose to add Shakeology to their Beachbody On Demand. I hope you never do that. I hope you count the souls you're speaking to and the people who enter your challenge groups. They will grow. They will grow through interest. They will be curious. They will try everything, given time. So focus on retaining your people, helping them, and be excited about the stuff that's going on. It's contagious. Before you know it, they'll be joining you at Super Saturdays because they really want a selfie with Joel. And that's the key to this business, is creating community, not counting points. If you count points, you're going to be discouraged real quickly. So take an interest in your people, serve them, then you'll be rewarded by their results and momentum. And those customers, for every one of them, you need to find 5 random ones to replace them. That's a heck of a lot of work. Keep the people you have. This is the perfect time of year to email all of them, message them and say, hey, 60 days left in 2019. Are you ready to start 2020 with some momentum instead of empty resolutions? This is what we're doing. And bring back your existing customers. Go back through your customer list in Coach Online Office. See who the people are that just completely vanished. Message them and go, hey, this was a crazy year for me. How has this year been for you? I need some accountability. I need to do something for myself because I feel like I've been slipping away. Are you interested in joining us? You already have Beachbody On Demand. You can check in Coach Online Office if they do. You already do this. Do you want to come back and join us? They will. They'll be excited. Bob Land is coming up. The prep work is coming up. You can bring them into the excitement. Get excited about it. Talk about it on social media. And meet new people who can start their journey with you. So I hope that when you're thinking about retention and stabilizing your business, you realize it's not bringing in more people. It's bringing in the right people and helping them see results and stay. You will be a much happier coach for it. Your income is going to be much more solid because you have people that are reliably enjoying our services and products. And that will attract heck of a lot more people to your business. So if you have any questions below in how to run groups or just how you are running your group and what's not working, I'd love to troubleshoot it. And I'm sure other people will comment below and let you know what they're doing that's working for them too. It's the most wonderful time of the year when people are already starting to think about 2020 and making it amazing. You can start them early. You can start them now. I hope that was helpful, you guys. It's the 15-minute mark, so that's all we get. I'm super proud of myself. We did it. 15 minutes for a talker. That's excellent. Thanks for your time.